Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm the mother of a 10-week-old and a 2-year-old, and I'm looking forward to sitting down with Chris Minogue as she talks me through the amazing safety features of my new baby monitor, the Cubo.
Hi, I'm Chris Minogue, Mothercraft Nurse, and today I'm going to take Sarah through the Cubo Ai Plus Smart Baby Monitor.
Oh, a wobble wobble. Can you balance it like Mama did, like this?
So Sarah, with Tallulah you didn't have a monitor. What do you think of the Cubo?
Yeah, with Tallulah we didn't have a monitor. The first thing I did notice about this one is how cute it is and how nice it would look in our nursery. But I've also heard that it's got really good safety features.
That's right, it has a unique feature where it has a rollover alert. It recognises when a baby rolls over and or if anything comes over its head, and it'll alert you on the phone as that happens, and that could be really reassuring. When the baby gets much older, into those early toddler years, where they naturally sleep on their front, you can actually turn that feature off.
There's no visible red light on it as well.
That's right.
The last thing you want is one of those lights waking your baby up after you've just got them to sleep.
Some of the normal features that you have with this is the temperature control and humidity, so you can check in and make sure that the baby's comfortable.
That's super important to me, and I just think comfortable baby, comfortable mama.
Absolutely. And as well as that, it has cry alert. So when he cries, another alert will come up on your phone to come back to him. It has really good night resolution, so you get really clear pictures of him, and you can actually share the photos that you take. You can either share them with your family or they can link in and see the baby. So in these times when grandparents may be working, they can just check in and have a look at their new grandbaby.
That's a nice little feature to have.
One of the new features that are coming is you can link your Google Home and Alexa to your Cubo and give it some commands.
So does that mean I can voice command the Cubo to put my baby to sleep?
Let's hope so.
Do you want to give him a little kiss? Aww.
So Sarah, tell me about Tallulah.
So as you know, we've had a pretty big sleep journey with Tallulah. We're getting her back into her own room, into her cot, but she'll only be there for maybe 3 months more before we get her back, or not back, but into a new bed. In our room, living in an old character apartment, we, can't close the door properly. So I'm like, what happens if she gets out of bed in the middle of the night and goes wandering? And what's preventing us from getting into her own bed is that once we're asleep, we can't monitor her.
No, that's right. So this is definitely going to give you that peace of mind because you can set up multiple cameras. And that's going to allow you to put her into her bed and that door doesn't shut to give you that security that she's asleep. So you can actually zone these so that if she goes through that door, it will send off an alarm to your phone. So if you're feeding Sunny and she's had a day sleep and she decides she's getting out and walking, you'll be able to see her come through that gap.
Yeah, when I am feeding Sunny, it happens so much. But she just loves to wake up when I'm right in the middle of a feed. And at the moment, I'm yelling out down the hall, Mama's feeding Sunny, I'll be with you soon. But she just keeps yelling and then I'm like...
So while she's still in the cot, you can use that mechanism where you can talk back to her through the app on the phone and just reassure her, Mummy's coming. But as she gets older and she's more mobile, you can take it off the stand and put it onto a shelf.
Okay, because she will definitely want to play with that.
She would start playing with this because it's a little
It would stop her from sleeping. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I think we could move that to the shelf.
Okay.
I think the perfect thing when you're using this with a cot is that it's got this extendable arm. So when you first put a baby in the cot, as you remember, you're going to have to bring the cot base up to that higher level, and you can extend this up so that you've got that depth between the baby and the monitor. And then when you lower the cot, as he starts to move around and pull, then you're going to lower and you can lower the stand down. It attaches to the cot. So you can attach it at the top, at the bottom, at the sides. We've got it on the side here and it's quite mobile. It gives a really clear picture of your baby in the cot.
One thing I do love is that I can have both cameras on both babies, but watch them in the one app. And I know that they're both safe and secure and I can have some freedom and some me time.